Welcome friends, let us go for the oleum. Oleum is fuming sulfuric acid. It is combination of sulfuric acid followed by sulfur trioxide. Whereas sulfuric acid is having higher density, it can't vaporizes. But the sulfur trioxide is a gas which is present under dissolved condition inside the sulfuric acid. It fumes in the form of vapors up. So therefore, that particular vaporization nature containing gaseous evolution nature containing sulfuric acid is said to be the fuming sulfuric acid. Why this sulfuric acid is dissolved is, why this sulfur trioxide is dissolved in sulfuric acid is, on dissolution with water, what happens is the sulfur trioxide combines with the water. As a result, it is converted to sulfuric acid. Thus, the enhancement of sulfuric acid increases. This is one of the technique in the preparation of sulfuric acid. Whereas sulfur trioxide directly does not react with the water. It has to be dissolved in sulfuric acid. Then, by addition of water, the sulfur trioxide undergoes hydrolysis and that leads to the formation of sulfuric acid. Thus, oleum, fuming sulfuric acid, a combination of sulfuric acid and the sulfur trioxide. Though sulfuric acid is having higher density, but sulfur trioxide is a gas. It vaporizes and the vapors appears in the form of fumes. Hence, it is said to be the fuming sulfuric acid. That sulfuric acid which occurs, which is having nature of the evaporation ability with the sulfur trioxide gas dissolved in it is said to be the fuming sulfuric acid. Oleum is always labeled with 100 plus some Z percentage. Then what is the meaning of this one? Then how to calculate the exact amount of sulfuric acid present in the oleum and the amount of sulfur trioxide present in the oleum, how Z is related with the free sulfuric acid quantity wise and how Z is related with the free sulfuric acid quantity wise. Let us have a discussion. Yes, volume related representation is always present in the form of some 100 plus Z percentage. Whereas here, if I represent in more easier manner, that is x plus y plus z percentage. X plus y will becomes equal to z, x plus y will becomes equal to 100 and plus z is as it is. Here there are two terms are there, one is x, that x is amount of sulfuric acid present in the 100 grams. Whereas y is amount of sulfuric acid present in the 100 grams. Whereas z is the amount of water that it can react with the free sulfuric acid, that is y amount present in the 100 grams of oleum. Whereas how the reaction takes place, sulfur trioxide combines with water, as a result here hydrolysis occurs, that non-metal oxide is converted to acidic oxide, plus 6 oxidation state is converted to plus 6 only. There is no change in any of the oxidation number, hence this reaction is a non-redox reaction. Whereas 1 mole of sulfur trioxide combines with 1 mole of water, as a result it is converted to 1 mole of sulfuric acid. 1 mole stands for 80 grams of sulfur trioxide, 1 mole stands for 18 grams of water, both combines and gives 98 grams of sulfuric acid. Thus here Z stands for, suppose if it is 18, the meaning is what? 18 grams of, with 18 grams of water, that 100 grams of mixture can combine. Then what is going to be combining there? Sulfur trioxide. What is the amount of sulfur trioxide present over there? If this is 18 and this is 80, if suppose this is 9, this will be 40. If this is 4.5 and this will be 20. If this is 20, then 100 minus 20 will becomes equal to what? That will be 80. Thus x plus y will becomes equal to 100, whereas y is equal to 100 minus x, x is equal to 100 minus y. And what is the relation between y and z? If it is 80, this is 80. In that way, the relation present between the z, y as well as x is present. Yes, relation between the quantities, as I said in the beginning, sulfuric acid and sulfur trioxide becomes equal to 100, that is x plus y is equal to 100. X is amount of sulfuric acid, y is amount of sulfur trioxide. X is equal to 100 minus y, y is equal to 100 minus x. And the relation between y, that is amount of free sulfur trioxide followed by the plus z, whatever is on the label it is present as, that is amount of water with which it can react, that is z. So therefore if it is 80 grams, this is 18 grams. If it is off, this is also off, 40 grams versus 9. 20 grams versus 4.5. If this is y, from this x can be calculated. Thus X, Y, Z relations are present. Yes, relation between Y and Z once again, whereas Y, that is percentage of free sulfur trioxide, and Z is in the label 100 plus whatever the extra percentage is there, that is Z. And as far the chemical reaction is concerned, 80 grams of sulfur trioxide combines with 18 grams of water. If suppose this is Z grams, then how much free percentage of sulfur trioxide is there? How much of Y is there? That is percentage of free sulfur trioxide Y can be given by Y into 18 is equal to 80 into Z. So therefore Y is equal to 80 into Z divided by 18. In that way, percentage of free sulfur trioxide can be calculated. Similarly, percentage of sulfuric acid can be given by 100 minus Y. That is 100 minus amount of free sulfuric acid will becomes equal to the quantity of sulfuric acid present in it. Thus, these three things are related with one another. Let us go for one numerical problem to make it clear. Here there is a question that is 100 plus 9 percentage of oleum. The meaning is here the amount of free sulfuric acid present in the amount of free sulfur trioxide present in the mixture of 100 grams of sulfur trioxide as well as the sulfuric acid can readily combine with 9 grams of water. As far that relation is concerned, amount of free sulfur trioxide to amount of water, 80 grams can combine with 18 grams of water. But now here the label is 9 implies what? 9 grams of water is eligible to combine with the available free amount of sulfur trioxide. That is, how much of free sulfur trioxide is there? Free sulfur trioxide will becomes equal to, free sulfur trioxide into 18 will becomes equal to 80 into 9. Hence it is 80 into 9 divided by 18, that will be 40 percentage. The meaning is, within that 100 grams, 40 grams of free sulfur trioxide is there, and remaining amount is sulfuric acid. So therefore, within the total weight of 100 grams of mixture, here 40 grams of sulfur trioxide we got, and remaining is how much here? 60. Hence that is 60 plus 40 plus 9. This is H2SO4. This is sulfur trioxide, and this is water. Yes, 100 grams of oleum mixture which is labeled as 100 plus 9 percentage. The meaning is it is consisting of 60 grams of sulfuric acid and 40 grams of sulfur trioxide. This 40 grams of sulfur trioxide can readily combine with the 9 grams of water. In that way, the total hidden meaning of the total amount of sulfuric acid, individual amounts of sulfuric acid and the sulfur trioxide, and the quantity of water required to react with the free sulfur trioxide are written in the form of a secret, that is X plus Y plus Z. X is amount of sulfur trioxide, Y is X is amount of sulfuric acid, Y is amount of sulfur trioxide in grams, and Z is amount of water with which that free Y, that is sulfur trioxide, can combine. The next problem, a oleum is labeled as 100 plus 4.5 percentage. The meaning is the amount of free sulfur trioxide present in the volume of 100 grams mixture can combine with 4.5 grams of water. That is a standard relation from the sulfur trioxide and the water relation in the formation of sulfuric acid, 1 mole versus 1 mole, 80 grams combines with 18. But now here I am not having 18, I am having 4.5. 4.5 combines with how many grams of sulfur trioxide on cross multiplication? That is free sulfur trioxide present in 100 grams will be found to be. So this free sulfur trioxide into 18 will becomes equal to 80 into 4.5. Whereas free sulfur trioxide is 80 into 4.5 by 18, that will becomes equal to 20 percentage. So therefore, out of this 100, here this Y is 20, whereas X is 80. If these are present in this particular combinations relation, then this particular Z will becomes equal to 4.5. So therefore, this is 80 plus 20 plus 4.5 percentage, whereas 100 plus 4.5 percentage. The meaning is it is consisting of 80 grams of sulfuric acid, 20 grams of free sulfur trioxide gas, which can readily combine with the 4.5 grams of water. All hidden informations are present, and whatever is present previously, if I write in that version, here that is, here it is 40 might. This 40 can combine with 9 grams. If it is 40, this will be what? 60. Suppose if this is 80, then what happens? 80 will combine with 18. If this is 80, this will become equal to what? 20. Like this, 1 mole of sulfur trioxide is present, readily combines with 1 mole of water, that is 18 grams. Corresponding 1 mole weight is 80 implies remaining is how much? 20. 20 grams of sulfuric acid, 80 grams of sulfur trioxide readily combines with 18 grams of water. Whereas 60 grams of sulfuric acid plus 40 grams of sulfur trioxide, half mole combines with half mole of water, that is 9 grams. Similarly here, 80 grams of sulfuric acid, 20 grams implies what? 1/4 mole combines with 1/4 mole of water, and that is 4.5 grams. That is 80 plus 20 plus 4.5. 60 plus 40 plus 9, 20 plus 80 plus 18. In that way, 100 plus 4.5, 100 plus 9, 100 plus 18 percentages. In that way, generally, these oleum related percentages, oleum related labeling is present. The hidden meaning is related to the quantity of sulfuric acid present in the 100 grams and the quantity of dissolved sulfur trioxide gas present and the strength of sulfur trioxide. Otherwise, that information is hiddenly given by writing plus Z value, with which the free sulfur trioxide can combine with the number of grams of water outside. Thus, in this way, labeling of oleum is generally present. Now, a question for you. There is a sulfur oleum bottle with 100 plus 13.5 percentage as a label. Then you are asked to calculate the amount of sulfuric acid present in the 100 grams and the amount of sulfur trioxide present in the 100 grams of mixture of oleum, that is 100 grams of oleum.